All right, so this conversation's about analyzing language and nonverbals in Shark Tank episode that we just watched. Man, that was quite the episode. So to summarize what occurred, these two entrepreneurs, they wanted to get in like the pharmaceutical supplement business where they were selling like vitamin C supplements in a spray form, and they're trying to grow their business that way. And their presentation overall wasn't bad. Like they had like a video presentation, but a statement that they made to start off their presentation after the video was something about like how 50% of all Americans have like the inability to actually swallow pills on their own. That's why their marketing claim was, this is the reason why we're trying to sell this product, is because they made this like hysterical like statement, and like they were bringing up statistics that like 1.5 million people
150 million?
Or was it 150 million? Okay,
so.
150 million people don't know how to swallow pills.
Yeah.
So obviously the sharks are just like looking at these two entrepreneurs like hysterically, like is that even a valid statement? They were even asking like, where did you get the source from, But I guess like the whole as soon as those people made that statement, like the instantly like the first nonverbal like behavior that I saw from the sharks was just like the gestures. Like one guy threw up his arms, just like
there was a lot of facial expression happening of just like disbelief. Like, oh my gosh, what are you even saying? Half of America can't swallow a pill.
Right. So I guess that's why like when it comes to making such like statements, you need to be very clear. Like, is it 1.5 million or like 150 million? There's a huge difference, But anyways, definitely, like I got like the whole facial expression. Like their facial expressions definitely showed that they were in disbelief, as well as gestures. Mm-hmm. And then the entire like episode, like all the sharks were just like pretty much just like arguing back and forth. Because like they were trying to be sympathetic with the two guys. Like, hey, this industry, like it's huge, with the whole like vitamin C. Everybody's trying to
make a supplement.
Yeah, right. And trying to be healthy and whatnot, but at the same time, like this, just the way that you're advertising this product doesn't make sense, and it doesn't seem like a good business offer for me. One guy was very direct. He was like, "Hey, I did, your product sucks.
You're a scam artist."
Right. Like it was the whole I versus you thing. Like, hey, your product sucks. I'm just gonna pass.
Exactly. Where some of the other sharks just said like, I don't know if I like your product.
Yeah.
Kind of took the blame more on themselves versus flat out saying like that guy.
Right.
Like, your product sucks. You're a scam artist.
Right. Yeah, because there's like 2 or 3 sharks that were definitely a lot more sympathetic. Like, hey, this is a huge market, but at the same time, just like the way that you presented your product and the way that you're marketing this is just not for me. Mm-hmm. But hey, good luck. It's a great product.
Exactly.
But yeah. Another thing was the whole use of like euphemism.
Right.
Like I said, like you were saying earlier, this guy just straight up said, "Hey, you're scam artist. This is not gonna work for me."
Right.
And then there were certain people that were just like kind of like underplaying.
Like you could tell they weren't into it, but like the way that they were saying it made it feel.
It was like indirect.
Yeah.
But they didn't want to seem like super rude about it.
Yeah. The one guy didn't care.
Yeah, one guy didn't care. He just was, this is not for us.
Right.
What else do we get from that?
Gestures. I think it's really interesting to watch the sharks, like very powerful people, the gestures they use to talk.
Right.
There's a lot of leaning forward and a lot of this as they talk to like emphasize what they're saying.
Right.
You could also see like if somebody else was talking, like when the presenters were talking, like they put their hand up in kind of a stop motion.
Right.
And they'd stop talking versus telling them to stop. It was kind of nonverbal, like, hey, I want to talk.
Yeah.
So.
Yes, I mean, I would too if I got called a scam artist. Like, hey, let me explain my story.
Yeah.
You know, like let me try and sell this. You're not even giving me the opportunity. So yeah, like I definitely saw the entrepreneurs getting, they were obviously offended and they wanted to make a statement for themselves, try and sell their product. But yeah, that was quite hysterical to watch.
Yeah. To say lightly, two guys getting ripped apart.
Right.
Over that product.